And we are live, guys. Welcome to another live stream from Men of High Value channel. My name is Joseph Darling. What I've been continuously thinking about these last few weeks and almost months, I have now published over 250 live streams on this channel. And it's been about life mastery. It's been about men and putting in discipline and financial goals and health and semen retention. And like, I've put in a lot of time to pick out topics and then like just speak what's on my mind. And it wasn't until the last few days when I have finally discovered my niche. Because if you're going to create a YouTube channel, it is critical that you find your niche. Because people like you, when you speak to the world, you're going to get subscribers who are interested in what you're talking about. But if you keep jumping from topic to topic to topic, people will come and go because like what they get after first signing up, if that's different, completely different than what they first heard when they signed up, it's not congruent, it's not cohesive, it doesn't really work in the same way. Unless you have a niche. Because if you have a niche, now suddenly the world opens up. People listen to your channel because there's direction, there's a goal. The channel can help you to achieve something of importance to you. And once that niche is established, you can establish your authority, you can establish your credibility, because you go deep in one aspect of life. And once you've gone deep in one aspect of life and really truly created value for your viewers, which is what I'm trying to do, they will accept and understand and be able to be brought to other levels in other aspects of life eventually. But you've got to start somewhere, and you've got to start with something that your initial viewers and subscribers will relate to. Well, guess what? I figured it out. There's one topic that is confusing so many people. And that topic is politically incorrect to talk about in this day and age. Today, it's politically incorrect to talk about it. And yet, I've realized that it is this thing that sets the fundamentals for the rest of understanding the world, understanding yourself, understanding the other sex, understanding family relationships, understanding your kids. That one thing is gender, masculinity, and femininity. Understanding the difference between these two and the polarity between these two, and recognizing who you truly are deep down. Not just who you act or who you behave like or what you behave like. If you are more feminine, there's a reason for why you're feminine. If you have 2 testicles, you were born a man. You were born a boy that eventually would become a man. There's no purpose for being feminine in that aspect. So if you act femininely in terms 90% of the way you behave is feminine, and you were born with 2 testicles, then there's something wrong. There's nothing like, it's not a judgment according to it. It's just you weren't born for that purpose. And your potential And I'm talking now eternal potential. Not just this life. This life is nothing. It's just a short moment. The eternities, understanding who you are in terms of gender and in terms of your masculinity, and for women, their femininity, it is critical. It's not only what's the word? It's not only because it's about gender and it's about what's right and wrong. It's about your long-lasting joy and happiness. It's going deep. It's going beyond the facades, beyond the emotions, beyond the instability that has been the environment that you grew up in. It's going deep inside your soul and figuring out who you truly are as a man. What does masculinity mean? What does it mean for a woman to be feminine, to truly develop and find, scratch that develop part, to truly reveal the feminine in a woman? What does it mean to unleash the dragon within a masculine man? What does it mean to unleash the feminine potential in a woman? That is what my channel is going to be about. Not the women. That I can make another channel for that. I'm talking about masculinity for men. Now, what's interesting about it is that, you know, if we take those three aspects of life again, financial, health, and relationships. In terms of my relationships, I grew up being quite feminine. I was good at entertainment. I was a good actor. I was a good singer. I was a good dancer. I could have become some sort of entertainment whatever. But fortunately, I chose to not follow that path because it's feminine. It's entertainment. It's attention seeking. Yes, I have a YouTube channel, but it's not the same way. I didn't make this into an entertainment channel for good reason. In terms of, and so I've been kind of feminine also throughout my relationships, eventually to now, you know, in the past 5 years, I've understood that masculinity is critical for me to develop. And I'm developing it, and I have been developing it for years now. And it's improving, it's increasing. And I'm understanding more about myself and who I truly am in my relationship to my wife and to my kids and in general with other people. And that's giving me happiness. The second aspect, in terms of health, I don't put on weight. I'm kind of stocky, short, but stocky. Is it stocky? Lanky? Lanky. It must be. Like, I'm very thin, right? For me to become more masculine, I have to put on weight. I have to put on muscle. You get to be part of that journey. When you see me build over time, it's just not a priority right now. But eventually, throughout this channel, it's going to happen. Just like it's going to happen for you if that's your goal. That would be more masculine, to develop more stature, more frame, more power, more control, more ability to protect. Martial arts also has to be part of this channel at some point. Not now. I'm not prioritizing it. I gotta go deep on some other things first, but it has to be part of it. It's masculine to protect. The ability to use guns. It has to be part of this channel. Because, like, that's just how it is. And, of course, with finances. Like, I've been feminine for so long with my finances and out of control. But over the past 6 months, I've learned some very critical aspects of finances that have revolutionized the way I look at money. And that has helped me to get in the driver's seat and be more masculine about it. To be more disciplined about it. To be more disciplined about paying myself first. Right now I'm $230,000 US in debt. What? Like, how feminine is that? Yet through this channel, you get to see me get out of obscurity, progress in my businesses, and you get to be part of that journey with me while you are doing the same. Like, you sometimes look at all these successful YouTubers, right, with 300, 400,000 subscribers or 1.3 million subscribers. In some ways, it's so difficult to relate to them because they've already made it, right? Right now, you have a channel with 110 subscribers, keeps growing every day, that is part of your journey. Even though we can't see each other. You know, we might chat. I might write on your YouTube channel and comment on some things, and you might comment on mine. But we're making this journey together, out of obscurity and into the light. This is my rant for today. Tune in tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to reveal some very awesome things when it comes to the future of the Men of High Value channel, and also my lifelong goals. All right, I'm gonna share with you what I truly am passionate about in creating the vision that I have for my family, the vision that I have for my life, my success in general. And if you want to be part of that, I want you to comment below. I want you to email me. I want you to get online with this, because it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be massive. And I'm fired up about it, and I'll see you again tomorrow.